learn to watch. Stacking my guap, waiting to pop, hey.
Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of today's video, which is putting my new car battery on my car. If you haven't seen my last video, that was part one of removing my car battery. I would have done a whole video on it, but the battery didn't come in time yesterday. It came during work, so it was sort of not really beneficial for me, but it's come today. As you can tell, I've got a knife. Don't use a knife, but I got a knife, and I got a new sticker to go on my car. It says, "Trust me, I'm a mechanic." It's hard to see that I'm a mechanic because it's see-through, so when it goes on the car it should look really good. So where the sticker is, where it says wanted, it's going on the other window on the other side. So can't wait for that. I have got another car accessory coming today, which there will be another video up either today or tomorrow, because I've got to do a couple of little bits to the video. So I'm going to be doing that video later on. But here is the package, a massive car battery. We're going to be fitting that today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly use this knife. I'm going to quickly open the box and I'll be with you guys in just a sec. So I've just opened the box. It looks like there is a lot of packaging in this box, but I can see the battery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you guys up somewhere where you can watch me do this. So I'm just going to set you guys up here. It's a very, very shit camera angle, but we're going to just put it down on the floor, and we're just going to be doing it right here because it is quite cramped showing you guys with the phone and everything. So we're going to keep the box. It's not a very good camera angle, but bear with me guys. I ain't the best camera person. So got some packaging. We're going to just be taking out all the packaging and putting it to the side for now. So we've got the battery. Here it's completely and utterly bagged up, so we're going to move the box aside and we're going to pull the bag. Okay, so it is zip tied, but I'm going to cut the bag. I'm just going to put all this packaging in the box because we want to keep it as clean and tidy as we can. But yeah, I'm going to use a knife again. I'm just going to slit the bag open, and I should be able to rip it from there. It's like, honestly, I love getting these packages every single day. It's near enough every single day. But right, so we've opened up the package. So the package is coming later on. It's coming by every, so it's not coming till later. It comes with some cloth thing. I'm gonna put that straight in the bag. Right, so this battery is a little bit different. We're gonna just try to lift it out of the bag. I'll show you guys it in a moment. So let's just move it here and I'll show you guys the battery. So this is the battery right here. As you can see, it says Katana, I think that's how you pronounce it. Bear with me because I really don't know how to pronounce these things. But it is a Katana plus performance battery. Comes with a nice little handle there, and don't get me wrong, but it might tell you if it's charged. So this is obviously where you put the negative and the positive. They come off, which is really, really handy. We'll keep them on for now, but yeah, this one, it just slides in. You connect the positive charge up first, clip the thing over the little clip thing, and then you put the negative on, and hopefully we have power to the car. If we do not have power to the car, then my car's fucked. But we're going to go take this battery outside and we're going to go fit it. So I'll see you guys in just a moment when we're outside. So we're currently outside at the car right here. Hopefully, we're hoping it unlocks. So the passenger side is unlocked already because obviously no battery, no, obviously it's not going to lock the passenger side. Right, so the driver side is now unlocked. What I'm going to do is we are going to remove our little security system that didn't really work, but you know, you got to make an effort, ain't you guys? You got to make an effort. We're going to try not to ruin the steering wheel because that is a brand new steering wheel. And then I can show you guys the new head unit that I got, which would be really, really cool if I can show you guys. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go open the bonnet. We're going to go open the bonnet. It should be released. So, what I'll do is I'll lay you guys right there for just a second. Right, so what a brilliant camera angle right here. But we're going to put the new battery in, which is right here. We just slide it in and hope that it stays in. Okay, so the battery is in. We're going to take the red clip and the black clip off the negative and the positive. I'm going to keep them in my pocket. We're just going to shift this over. Now this is just all about hoping the positive, which it has, sort of gone on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go grab the little ratchet that we used in last video. Yeah, right here. So we used a ratchet with a 10mm socket. I can't speak today. So make sure we twist the thing. Yep. So we're now going to put the we're just going to tighten it ever so slightly, making sure that it is properly on. Oh, the actual ratchet has fallen out of the... It shouldn't. Yeah, right, so the positive isn't coming off, which is really, really good. The positive, that's not coming off now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect up the negative, making sure we don't touch the metal. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be a little bit careful because it has sparked a little bit. If it starts sparking, then we will. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to untighten it, because the reason for it is because it's not properly on. So we're just going to untighten it, loosen it up, make sure it's properly on there, which it is. I'm going to change it. Now we're just going to tighten up that bolt, make sure it's properly tight. Yep, that's properly on there. It's not coming off. Just going to double check with the positive. Right, So now that we've got the battery fully connected, we're going to use the key to see if we've got any sort of power unlocking the car. So I'm going to take the key. Yeah, so we've got immediate power, which is fucking amazing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start the car, which it is out of gear. We have now got the head unit on. It's coming up on the battery, 11.7 voltage, which is amazing. Right, so we've got power. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just turn the key and we're going to start the car and hope that the car starts. So we have got power. We've got power, which is really, really good. We've got a fuel light, which isn't too bad. We can go and get fuel. The clock has reset, so it's saying 2013 when the car was actually made. So we're going to turn on this. It's coming up on the battery voltage 14.3, 14.2. So it is properly working now, which is really, really good. The battery is been successful, which I am pleased about that. Let's see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the car off. Let's hope. So we've just turned the car off. Obviously you have to manually take that out. But what we're also going to do is, while we got this video, my hair is in an absolute state because of this fucking wind. What we're going to do is we're going to also try, because this head unit doesn't turn off on its own, we're going to pull it out and there's another lead in the boot. We're going to see if it automatically powers this off when you turn the car off, because I have to manually power it off. So we're going to use these little keys. We're going to place them into the head unit because that's trying to scratch it. Oh. Oh. These keys ain't the easiest. Right, so I didn't even need the keys. It actually just fully came out on its own with just a little bit of pry. What we're going to do is we're going to unplug the head unit, because we've got a couple of little wires that ain't plugged in. Some of them are plugged into the wrong thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all the leads out of this one. We're going to open the boot up. We're going to grab the other cable. So yeah, we're going to just take out this power cable, which right there, and we're going to take out this power cable and the thing. We're going to take out the USB as well, and we're going to also take out we're going to leave that in. We're just going to take out the thing. So this is the power cable right here. This isn't the factory one. There was the main one that was supposed to be for this, but it's not working, so it doesn't power it on. So we're going to go quickly grab from the boot the other spare cable, because it came with 3 in total. First one didn't work, this second one works, but this one's come from the previous head unit, so I'm hoping that this one works, if I can find it. So I'm hoping that this is the main one, but it's connected to, I'll show you guys. Basically, this is the main head unit wire, but it's connected to a new thing because these two were connected into something else, into one of these, which is the main power source as well. So we're gonna just try it. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna see if it makes any difference. But we do have to sort of see how it would work. I don't know if it would. Probably not. I'm just trying to see if there is any way it would work. Probably wouldn't. Yeah, because this cable here looks like the wrong one. So yeah, it wouldn't work. But later on, there is something to do with this head unit, is what is coming in the post. So unfortunately this one doesn't work, which is really annoying, because that is the part I need, which unfortunately doesn't come off on this one, which I don't think I have another lead, so I will have to buy another one. So I do need this part is alright, but I need another one of these, so I will need to get a new one at some point, which unfortunately doesn't come on this one, which is really annoying, because this is the one that I'm using currently. So alright, it was worth a try. I mean, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to get a new one of these. If I might have one, my dad's head unit might have one, which would work. So I may ask him. So anyways, what we'll do is just plug this one into the main power source, which is right down here. And then we just connect up the radio, which right there, and then the mic is optional. I'm going to connect it because why not. Where was the other cable? Yeah, USB. I connect that up. What I use is, because my phone has a funny end, it has that end, so I use a little USB adapter with one of them. I plug it in and then I plug it into the head unit, and then the power source, so the aux right in and the aux left in go into the slots next to the USB down here. So I'll show you that all, guys, in a second. Here is the mic cable, which I will connect up in just a moment, and then the main power source cable goes into here. Okay, so we're just rebooting up now. This is basically what it looks like. You've got the radio antenna connected into there. You've got the aux cables, the USB cable, the main power source, the GPS cable, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do have a mic, which I'm going to try and find that lead, which I've just found, and I'm going to connect it up. Don't need it because it's got a built mic in anyways, but it's just worth having. I'm just going to slide this head unit back in, and there we go, slid back in, and it is looking absolutely fabulous. I'm going to show you guys one cool feature that I like about it. It's got a built-in disc player, which you can watch any fucking film or any music or anything you want, really. And it will load it straight up just for you on your own. You ain't even got to touch anything. That is what I like about this. And it will just bring up any sort of film, and there you go, you can watch a film in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off because we don't want it to drain my battery when I've already just replaced the battery. But now the test is we're going to lock the car and we're going to make sure that the left door doesn't open. That is the main thing. We're going to try. We're going to shut everything. We're going to shut it all up. Apart from the hood, we don't need to shut the hood. That is the thing. So we've got the battery installed right there. But what we're going to do is we're going to lock it. Right, so we've locked it multiple times. And now it doesn't unlock. That is really, really good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see any more fun videos like this, installing batteries, then let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video.
It ain't my fault.